Here I have several used lenses that are infested with fungus, and in this video I want to visually inspect these lenses in the first section. And in the second section I want to inspect them with a microscope. I got these lenses from different people, and so I don't know how these fungal myceliums did arise. I think most of these lenses were stored in humid environment with alternating temperature, and of course some lenses are very probably prone to fungus. Okay, let's perform the visual check. For this I use a simple LED pocket lamp. This is my first lens. It is a 1.450 millimeter fast lens, and on the rear side you can see a very large fungal area. It is important to check especially the edges of the optical lenses. Beginning fungus prefers to arise there in many cases. It is possible to use transmitted light, but in most cases it is much better to use incident light in the front. Because this lamp is not good for my standard video, I try to use only the lamp behind the camera. Okay, I try to focus. Here you can see the fungus very well. It's behind the rear lens. Okay. Okay, let's check another lens. This is a cheap auxiliary lens, and as you can see the whole lens area is covered with fungal mycelium. Also try to focus. Okay, there you can see it. Okay, and here I have my favorite fungus zoom lens. In this lens there live two large fungus forms in two different layers. It's not easy to watch. I try to move it to the camera and focus. Okay, here we can see it. It's better to see with the microscope, of course. Okay. And here I have a lens. This is a quality zoom lens that is not infested with fungus. The rear optical lens is partially covered with a kind of haze or condensation. Try to focus. Okay. Better to recognize with angular incident light. Right. Okay. Okay, you can. Here is the haze or condensation visible. The visual check here without a microscope is very difficult, but there is no fungus because there is no mycelium, and no fibers visible. It's better to inspect in the second part with a microscope. Okay. And now finally, this is my favorite Fungus audio CD. I've never seen another CD surface totally covered with fungus like this one. I try to focus. With microscope I can only view a part of the surface area, and so I want to show the complete CD now with my standard camera. A very fantastic structure of a fungal mycelium is visible now. Tremendous, yes. Okay. Okay, that's it. Let's begin with the inspection with the microscope. Beginning fungus growth is not easy to discover, and though this lens looks very fine at first appearance. But if I zoom in and change to direct epi illumination, some fibers of a beginning fungus growth became visible. Here you can see it very good. Fungal infestation causes durable damage of the coating surface, so it is important to recognize beginning fungus in time. Or better, to avoid buying such a used lens. This is a 1.4 50mm fast lens on the rear side. Very good to see the huge size of the fungus mycelium. I will also zoom in now. At this magnification, the fungus fibers are very good visible. Okay, I zoom out again. And this is a cheap auxiliary lens. As you can see, the whole lens area is covered with the fungal mycelium. I will also zoom in now. Here the fungal fibers are very easy to recognize, and I still use direct lighting top down with the LED lamp. Zoom out again. And this is my favorite fungus zoom lens. In this lens there live two large fungus farms in two different layers. This is fungus higher up. Wonderful to see the large fungal mycelium in the middle and the spores on the right side. And now let's watch the deeper lying fungus. I will try to illumine the right position and zoom in. Okay, I zoom out again. You can see the aperture plates now. Okay. And this quality zoom lens is not afflicted with fungus. It's a kind of haze or condensation. When I zoom in, we can inspect the difference. I still move the light for better viewing. Now we can see there are no fibers, there is no mycelium, there's some kind of haze or condensation visible. By the way, it's unbelievable, but this lens still works very fine. The images don't show any error. Okay. And now my favorite Fungus audio CD. I have never seen another CD like this one. What a wonderful fungal structure. I will try to move. Move down CD. And there is another interesting structure of concentric circles. It's really incredible. A very nice structure. Okay, that's it.